Overwhelmed by the visions you have just experienced, your mind is yanked back to your remaining champions. With surprise, you notice that only a fraction of a second has passed here, and Whisper is just finishing her demand. At once, or you shall feel the wrath of the Shadow Queen. Be calm, Scholar Whisper. This will avail us nothing. Let's continue with our journey. Daeva did not show any signs of hostility to us before, so there is nothing to expect that they are intent on harming our companions. Let's hope that they will be returned to us shortly. You try to calm their furious, and at the same time worried, minds. After a short while, they regain enough composure to move forward again. Okay. The grand trial has begun. Do not be alarmed. Your champions are being judged now. This is going to be very interesting. Kane Gundrick. When may duty yield to personal passions? When may duty yield to personal passions? Well, Kane, up until recently, has always been about duty. So, never? I would say he should never. Duty always comes first for him. Enter the door and be judged. As your shield guard steps through the door, your connection with him wanes. His voice fades, his emotions dwindle, and the sensation he feels all but disappear to you. How can you lose your connection now, before the first trial? Panicked, you focus all your remaining energy and will on Kane, but there's no change, only duller and softer stimuli. Exhausted, you slump down in your crystal throne in defeat, but as you close your eyes, a sudden tension grips every fiber of your body. As the mysterious voice fades from your mind, your body tingles, your mind clears, and you do not only feel fresh and well rested, but more energetic than you have felt in years. Your connection to Kane is grows stronger than it's ever been. You can feel every minute detail, every minute detail, feeling and thought as the shield guard enters familiar surroundings, the King's Guard Training Guild. Dubre, the Master at Arms, stands talking to an unfamiliar guard. Both men appear not as normal humans, but as incredibly detailed recreations of light, illuminated and partially transparent. No illusions. These representations are real. These two men are together now in Artara. Do you recognize them? The older gentleman, my king's man at arms, not the young guard. The young guard, Articus, competes for the position of king's champion in your absence. It is a lofty title, but one with many restrictions. One infraction and his name will be revoked. I remember the process well. What does he have to do with me? Watch. Listen. Yes, Commander. Why were you late to your post last night? Sir, Blast it, boy. Are you really going to throw everything you've worked so hard for away over a woman? Sir, You're not leaving me any choice. It is my duty to report any instances like this to the king. He does not pick his champion lightly. All I need is one piece of clear evidence, and you're finished here. Outside, a second guard awaits to supply evidence. We can sway Dubre's decision with a simple suggestion. Decide now. Shall we let evidence come forth? Deny Articus his rank and likely resulting in dismissal from the King's Guard? Do his passions execute his lapses in duty? I don't see what this has to do with me. We know everything you know, everything you feel. You cannot hide your desires or intentions from us. Will you condemn a man, a fellow guard, for the very crime you have committed and gotten away with? Harboring feelings for your comrades at arms, sacrificing your duty for personal passions. Oh, I see where they're going here. You sense the nervousness and shame of your champion, struggling with the dilemma just as the mysterious voice predicted. Kane reaches out to you. with his subconscious thoughts asking for help. Which answer do you suggest? If duty is above everything, then Articus should not have been late out there getting his freak on with another woman. So, unfortunately, to follow through with duty first, we must condemn him. Even though we got away with it when we were younger. Oh, man. We're gonna have to condemn him. The Master at Arms shakes his head and slams his fist down on the table in frustration. Guard! Another King's Guard rushes into the chamber, passing a scroll to Dubray. Without reading it, Dubray shakes it angrily in the air. Ugh. Pardon me. Fool, boy! I tried to warn you. This is a signed affidavit from the bishop noting times and locations of your courtship. Did you think the king would not find out? Take him away. We just destroyed his chances. It's kind of sad. Ancient chest. That's more of... Yeah, this is more of something for her. Health regen, mana regen. That'd be more for the tank or melee DPS. So what do we get? We got some level 43 health gen, 14 health mana. Nope, I'm gonna lose that speed. Want to keep that speed. Nope. You're gonna lose speed again. She needs that speed. What in the blazes? Is this? Portals blocked by a force field. Huh. So I'm assuming can't talk to nothing. Alright, let's continue on. Maybe I can come back to that. Got that chest. Oh, some crystals, nice. Some more. Look, there's a fight. 32 critical chance. That's crazy. $210 cleave. However, man, the stun is nice. There's 11% chance to stun. I don't like either one of those. Those pants are probably better. See, he doesn't get mana. It's -5 health per hit. He probably needs this. I don't know about some of this. Feel like I better save.
Yes.
Oh, you know what? It's because, hold up, when I come to this, can I change my party or am I stuck? Change party. Continue. Fight.
Death to the weak.
Yes, sire. At once, sire.
I shall be victorious.
Can I help you? Yes.
Yes.
What are you guys doing?
Orders.
Bigger is always better.
Did that, I was gonna say, did that stun him? What in the world?
Yes, my lord.
122. That's gonna be the tougher one.
Yes, moving.
How do I want to do this? Can I do the same thing here?
Death to the weak.
At your service.
At your service.
Yes.
Yes, my lord.
How may I help you?
Aye, my lord.
Alright.
At once,
This is probably going to be the tough one.
Will do.
Onwards to the fray.
Don't fall short of your aspirations.
My lord?
Oh, he's taking a beat down.
Yes, moving.
Yes.
You two, attack that.
At your service.
Boy, he's getting beat down. Something fierce.
Slay them.
Yes, moving.
Death to the weak.
Yes, my lord.
Don't fall short of your aspirations.
Well, it wasn't that bad using a party I've never really used before. Oh, look at that. Warding Amulet. 100 mana points, skill, power increase. That's nice. Eric, Elf of the Endless Forest. Does necessity justify theft? No. Of course not. Theft is immoral. Doesn't matter. Enter the door and be judged. As the druid steps through the door, he enters a chamber filled without walls or ceiling, beyond the perimeter of the stone floor. Strange yet familiar trees rise up all around. The trees are incredibly detailed recreations of light, illuminated and partially transparent. Eric stands mesmerized by the sight. After a few moments, the druid realizes a small gnomish creature stands among the greenery. It has a basket at its side filled with rare herbs not seen in Artara for 3,000 years. Mixed in with the herbs is a large live oak seed, a true seed, the very object Eric is searching for. No illusions, these representations are real, from a time long past, but real, and to us as if they were occurring at this very moment. A live oak seed, creature of the wood, you must part with this item. Name your price and you shall have it. Alas, poor druid, these creatures not see or hear you. The window we look through works in only one direction. This is a trick, an illusion. No illusion. We see a past which has not yet come to pass. But this creature will not listen to reason. He cannot be swayed or bartered with. If you truly wish to possess the Life Oak seed, there's only one option. Reach out and take it. You must steal it. Will you take that which is not yours? Give us the word, and we will bring it across time and space to the tower. But be warned, you know not what intentions this creature has for the seed. You sense deep regret from your champion. As Eric struggles with the dilemma, you can sense his thoughts much more clearly than usual. There can only be one reason. He is opening up to your influence so willingly. He searches for help. Will you suggest a course of action? Yeah, do not steal the seed. Eric reaches toward the Life Oak seed image of light, as if to snatch it from the barrel. The small creature perks up and turns, looking in Eric's direction, forcing the elf to hesitate. After a slight pause of indecision, Eric withdraws his hands and steps back. Stealing is wrong, even in these most dire circumstances. I will not accept this gift you offer, as grand as precious as it is, for it is not yours to offer. As you wish. The illuminated imagery of the forest vanishes, leaving Eric in a cold stone chamber, a look of anguish playing on his face. Perhaps it is less painful to know this. The creature's Life Oak seed will become the second tree of Artos, the elven city of legend. Should you have taken it, the city would have fallen to trolls and goblins 2,000 years ago. Good thing we did not take it. Stealing is bad. Do not steal. Your choice saved many elvish lives. Nice. Good choice. Good choice. Alright. She just got... Maybe it's that crown. Look. It's like, what is going on with her head? Alright. We were heading this way. What do we have here? Portal button. Crystal, okay. More crystals. I wonder if those portal buttons are what drops those two portals up there. More crystals. Ancient chest. Okay. I almost wonder, before I talk, let me see, are these portals? I'm gonna go run back and check. Just really curious about this. They still have barriers. This portal is blocked. There must be a way to enable it. Same with that. Okay, I wonder how many portal buttons there are. And how many... Because there was a portal button over here, right? Yep. Do they all have to be the same? Maybe they all have to be the same. So if that one, if I got that one blue right now, is this one blue? Let's make sure. That one is blue. Okay. Doing some aimless wandering through this space-time we know not of. What is this? Prison? Is that down there? Is that down there? Ugh, weird. Oh, I wonder if we fail the trials, if we end up in prison, and we have to find a way out? No, I think I did relatively well. Alright, so that one's blue. Okay, let's talk to Dave. Are you ready for the grand trials? Yes, we are. As your party is recovering after yet another fight with corrupted Deva exoskeletons, a sudden flash of light blinds you. When you recover your vision, only Kayla stands in the middle of an empty passage. Arcane, Boron, and Whisper gone, spirited away by the forces you do not even begin to comprehend. Do not be alarmed. The grand trial continues. Your companions are being judged now. So these other three are being judged. Hello? You try to comfort Kayla, yet her mind resists you. Your vision blurs and you are again being pulled away to a different place. Man. Rakim steps forward to be judged. Dwarf of the First Smith, can your friends count on you when you are needed most? I mean, he's always seemed like a reliable guy. So I'm going to say aye. Enter the door and be judged. Rakim passes through the door, entering a chamber with which two open portals on either side of the room. In the middle of the room is a dwarf-high stack of silver metal bricks, smooth and perfect in every manner. Can it be? By Valo's hammer it is. Indeed it is, a brick of adamantine. It is yours to take. Before the Deva finished speaking, Rakim leans against the stack of metal, hugging and kissing it in shock and disbelief. The portal on the left leads to the throne room. Here you can make arrangements with the master of expedition and return the metal to your people. But take heed, the portal to the tower is open for only 3 minutes. After this, it vanishes and leaves no means to remove the metal from this place. I cannot thank you enough. Rakim immediately begins pushing on the stack of metal with all his strength. The bricks scrape across the floor, sliding at a snail's speed. Sweating and turning red, the Deva interrupts Rakim as if he is less than halfway to the portal. Master of the First Smith, before you continue, know this. Your allies are under attack by corrupted Deva. The battle goes poorly. They are unlikely to survive without your help. Looking to the portal on the opposite side of the room, Rakim sees his friend engaged in a bloody, frantic fight. Kane and the others are grossly outnumbered. Will you abandon your ultimate prize in their time of need, or return to your people, a hero and a legend? Rakim is completely heartbroken, a lifelong pursuit realized, but one he cannot take advantage of, or can he? The dwarf knows you are with him, watching. You can feel him reaching out to you, yet you are unsure if he is asking for permission or convincing. Which will you offer? Even if you push this metal through the portal, we are on a quest in the tower to save Artara. So this will do you no good. So we have to fight alongside Kane and the others. We have to finish our quest to save Artara. Rakim looks to the portal of his friends, losing their battle against the corrupted Deva. He then looks back to the metal with a face heavy with sadness. Without word, the dwarf charges into the metal, pushing with all his might. When it does not move any quicker than it has been, the master smith kisses the bricks one last time, then withdraws. Oh, I do not think anyone will believe I had me hands on it. Rakim runs to the portal containing his friends, draws his axe, and dives through in a flying attack. But my friends will never forget the day Rakim, son of Rogheim, fought one last time by their side. Rakim disappears through the portal and reappears in the chamber with his companions, where he stood just moments ago. No combat takes place, as Rakim comes flying out of thin air with a scream and crashes into the far wall behind Maeve.